Pontiac would like to thank you for choosing a 1992 Grand Am and welcomes you to driving excitement. Whether you've selected an SE or GT, a coupe or sedan, your Grand Am combines exciting performance with the sleek styling and high-tech engineering you expect from a Pontiac.
Quality features like anti-lock brakes, illuminated entry, and a multi-port fuel-injected engine, along with a comfortable driver-oriented interior, give your Grand Am a look and feel usually associated with more expensive cars.
This program will help you get acquainted with the features and controls of your new Grand Am. To benefit most, we recommend you park and follow along. Remember, this is just an overview. Your owner's manual will provide a more in-depth look at all your car's features. Now, let's get started.
Soft fascia front and rear bumpers protect your Grand Am and blend smoothly with its flowing lines. Plus, aero body front, side, and rear skirts are standard on GT models. Wide-body side moldings help protect your Grand Am from parking lot dings and scrapes.
Superior rust and corrosion protection is provided by two-sided galvanized steel body panels. A stainless steel exhaust system and a clear coat of paint will help keep your Grand Am looking showroom new. Chrome-tipped dual exhaust outlets provide a finishing accent to GT models.
Under the hood, SE models offer a standard 2.3 single overhead cam engine with multi-port fuel injection. This engine delivers 120 horsepower and 135 foot-pounds torque and has a special induction system that reduces engine noise. Multi-port fuel injection delivers confident starting and smooth acceleration in all types of weather.
The standard GT power team combines a 5-speed manual transmission with a 2.3-liter multi-port fuel-injected high-output quad-4 engine, which delivers 180 horsepower and 160 foot-pounds torque. You get 4 valves per cylinder, a tuned cast aluminum intake manifold, and an integrated direct-fire ignition system.
If you equipped your Grand Am with a 2.3-liter high-output quad-4 engine and a 3-speed automatic transmission, your power team belts out 160 horsepower and 155 foot-pounds torque.
Or you may have selected a 3.3-liter V6 engine with a 3-speed automatic transmission. This multi-port fuel-injected engine delivers 160 horsepower and 185 foot-pounds torque.
Your standard power rack and pinion steering may be enhanced with the available variable effort feature. This system provides extra assistance at low speeds, making parking easier, and reduces steering assist at higher speeds to give you a better feel of the road.
Independent strut coil spring front suspension provides sure-footed handling under the most demanding conditions. Semi-independent coil spring rear suspension helps the rear wheels track through turns with impressive stability. A standard front stabilizer bar helps minimize body roll in tight turns and further contributes to superior handling.
A host of standard safety features use some of the latest technology. For example, your standard anti-lock power front disc and rear drum brakes are monitored by an onboard computer to provide sure-footed stopping power. The anti-lock brake system, or ABS, monitors each wheel as you brake, then modulates each brake unit to help prevent wheel rock-up. Because the wheels keep turning, you gain additional directional and stopping control. You'll hear a slight mechanical noise as you start the car. This sound is normal and indicates the system is performing a routine diagnostic check.
A brake transmission shift interlock helps prevent unintentional vehicle movement. With the automatic transmission, your foot must be on the brake pedal to shift from park. With a manual transmission, the clutch must be fully depressed to start the engine.
Your front and rear seating areas have 3-point lap and shoulder belts for outboard passengers. The rear seat has a lap belt for a center passenger. For comfort and convenience, the inboard buckles of your front belts are mounted directly to the seat tracks. For additional protection, your steering wheel is self-aligning to help minimize injury in the event of a collision.
For safety and convenience in dark parking areas, Grand Am has an automatic illuminated entry system. When you lift the handle of either front door, the inside lights will come on and stay on for about 40 seconds, or until you turn on the ignition. Plus, when you leave the car, the inside lights will stay on for 40 seconds after you've pulled the inside door handle. Of course, you can still turn on the interior lights from the instrument panel.
For additional occupant protection, the standard power door lock system locks all doors automatically when the ignition is on and the doors are closed. With an automatic transmission, shifting from park or neutral locks the doors. With a standard transmission, the doors lock when the vehicle is moving at least 8 miles per hour. The doors can also be locked or unlocked with a manual lever or power control on each door.
If you have a sedan model, child safety latches on both rear doors disengage the inside handles, so the rear doors can only be opened from the outside. Stickers at the back edges of the doors have complete instructions.
The Grand Am interior is designed for convenience as well as safety. In each door you'll find roomy built-in map pockets with cup holders. Your sun visors have standard vanity mirrors with flip-up covers on both the driver and passenger side, as well as elastic straps for sunglasses or maps.
The passenger side of the instrument panel has upper and lower glove compartments, which provide secure storage for important papers and other valuable items. The upper glove compartment has 2 handy cup holders. An overhead consolette provides a storage space perfect for sunglasses or a remote garage door opener, and has dual map lights.
A full floor-mounted console between the front seats contains an open front storage area, flip-open ashtray, 12-volt outlet or cigarette lighter, a coin holder, and a wide armrest which opens to reveal a deep storage compartment.
Optional on all models are standard split-folding rear seats. With either seat folded down, you have access to the trunk, so you can easily store long items like skis. To fold a seat down, just pull the fabric loops on the upper corner of the seat back.
Standard front bucket seats are designed to provide optimum comfort, whether you're going cross-town or cross-country. To move your driver's seat forward, just grasp the control lever under the front of your seat and lift it. Then slide your seat forward or rearward until it's adjusted properly. Pull the holster lever on the outboard side of the seat cushion to recline your seat back to the most comfortable position for driving, or when you're parked for relaxing. If your Grand Am has an optional 6-way power driver's seat, the controls are on the outboard side of the seat cushion.
If you have a coupe model, an available easy entry passenger seat allows convenient access to the rear seats. Just push the right seat back forward and the entire seat will slide forward. When you move the seat back, it will return to its original position.
Many cars will have tilt steering, which lets you adjust the height of the wheel. Just pull the smaller lever on the left side of the steering column toward you, position the wheel, and release the lever.
If your Grand Am has available cruise control, the switch is located on the larger lever on the left side of the steering column. To set the cruise control, accelerate to the speed you want, move the control slider to on, then push in the button at the end of the lever and release it. When you take your foot off the accelerator, your car will hold its set speed until you tap your brakes or switch off the control.
After setting your cruising speed, you can adjust it up or down using the tap up or tap down function on the switch. To accelerate in 1 mile per hour increments, tap the cruise slider to the resume accelerate position until you reach the speed you want. You can decelerate in the same manner by tapping the button at the end of the lever.
Your lights are controlled with the larger lever on the left side of the steering column. To turn on your parking lights, rotate the drum away from you 1 position. To turn on your headlamps, rotate the drum 1 more notch.
To turn on your high beam headlamps, pull the lever toward you until it clicks. To return to the low beam setting, pull the lever again. To flash your high beams briefly to signal another driver, pull the lever lightly toward you. Your fog lights are controlled with a switch at the far left of the instrument panel. When they are on, a small orange light just above the switch will illuminate. Keep in mind your fog lights will operate with low beam headlamps only.
Your variable speed wipers are controlled with the lever on the right side of the steering column. Move the lever up or down to select various modes.
When you move the lever to the delay position, you can use the outer thumb dial to control the rate of the wipe cycles, from as slow as 16 seconds between wipes up to the normal low speed. To spray washer fluid on your windshield from your wet arm wipers, pull the lever toward you. For a single wipe cycle, without fluid, move the lever down to the position marked Mist.
Next, let's take a look at your climate controls. On the left side is the fan speed control dial. Turn it to the right to increase fan speed. The center dial controls the temperature. If you turn the knob to the blue area, you'll get cooler temperatures. To the red, warmer temperatures.
The right dial directs air to the various vents and outlets. Setting the dial to the vent position sends unconditioned outside air to the instrument panel vents. The heat position directs heated air to the floor outlets. Blend directs heated air to the floor and cooler air to the instrument panel vents. The defog position directs heated air to the windshield and side window vents only.
If your car is equipped with optional air conditioning, the right dial has 3 additional positions, marked max, norm, and bi-level. When the dial is in the max position, conditioned air is blended with a small amount of outside air and distributed through the instrument panel outlets.
In the norm position, outside air is conditioned and directed through the instrument panel outlets. When bi-level is selected, outside air is conditioned and directed through the instrument panel outlets, floor and defroster outlets.
If you have an optional rear window defogger, the control is in the lower left corner of the heating and ventilation panel. To activate the rear defogger, push the control. It will turn off automatically. Heating and air conditioning outlets under the front seats will help keep passengers in the rear seating area comfortable.
Your Grand Am has a standard remote deck lid release. To release the deck lid, pull the longer lever next to the driver's seat toward you.
The standard remote fuel filler door release reduces the likelihood of pilferage. The release handle is on the floor by the driver's side door. It has the word release and a symbol of a gasoline pump printed on it. Just pull it up toward you to release the door.
If you have power windows, the master control is on the center console just behind the shift lever. The driver's window has an express down feature. To lower the driver's window all the way, you only need to push the control once, past a detent. You don't need to hold it down. To stop the window partway down, push the control into the up position briefly. The window will stop where it is.
Available power remote control sport mirrors are operated with the selector switch and control pad on the center console. To adjust both outside mirrors, rotate the switch to the left to adjust the driver's side mirror and to the right to adjust the passenger side mirror. Toggle the knob to reach the desired position.
Grand Am's driver-oriented instrument panel is designed to help you keep track of maintenance and safety features. A rotating thumb wheel switch to the left of the instrument panel controls the brightness of your gauges. The switch also illuminates your interior lights if rotated past a detent.
At the center of your instrument panel is a speedometer. Located in the face of the speedometer are the odometer and resettable trip odometer.
To the left of the speedometer are an engine temperature gauge, a service engine soon indicator, coolant temperature and coolant level indicators, and an engine oil level light.
To the right of the speedometer are the fuel gauge, the seatbelt reminder light, and lights which help you monitor your engine oil pressure, battery charge, and your brake and anti-lock brake systems. Refer to your owner's manual for specific information about each of these indicators.
An important part of your new Grand Am is in your glove box. We've included a leatherette portfolio that contains your owner's manual and maintenance schedule, the warranty and owner assistance booklet, and the tire warranty booklet.
Also included in your portfolio is information about Pontiac roadside assistance. If you're ever stranded in your Pontiac, a qualified Pontiac representative can give you advice about minor repairs or arrange for towing service and alternate transportation. They'll also help locate a locksmith or a service company to change a tire or bring gas.
The call is toll-free. For assistance, call 1-800-ROAD-SID any time of the day or night, every day of the year, including holidays and weekends.
The maintenance schedule tells you how to maintain the performance, fuel economy, and emissions control originally built into your new Pontiac.
Your Grand Am is backed by impressive warranty coverage. Details and coverage are explained in the warranty booklet. It also contains information about a 2-step customer satisfaction procedure to resolve any concern you might have.
Your portfolio also contains an emergency key. It's a credit card key that fits neatly inside your wallet, just like a credit card. You can use it as a temporary key if you accidentally lock yourself out of your Pontiac or misplace your keys. For the key to work, it must be cut to fit your lock cylinder, so be sure to have your dealer cut it.
To use your credit card key, just push the key out from the card and insert it into the lock. The hinge on the card is flexible. After you use the key, you can bend it back into place and put the card back into your wallet.
Once again, congratulations on your choice of a new Grand Am. If you have any questions or comments about your new car, we'd like to hear from you. You can reach us at 1-800-762-2737, the Pontiac Customer Assistance Hotline. Now, please listen to part 2 of this program for information about your sound system. Your Delco ETR sound system is one of the best available and will bring hi-fi quality sound to your Pontiac.
Whether you enjoy music as you drive or you like to listen to news, sports, or the weather report, your radio is an important part of your new Grand Am. To help you fully enjoy this entertaining feature, we'd like to go over the various controls and features of your radio.
Depending on which of the available systems you have, there are 4 or 5 buttons which can be preset to electronically tune your favorite stations.
To program a station preset button, first select the band by pressing the knob in the lower left-hand corner. Then turn the knob to find a station you like. Press the button marked Set. When the set indicator on the display lights up, press one of the preset buttons. If you have a radio with 4 preset buttons, you can press 2 adjacent buttons to preset 3 additional stations. The preset button or combination of buttons will now tune the radio to the selected station when pressed.
The Seek function helps you locate radio stations without listening to static between stations and makes tuning in strong stations faster and easier. Seek Up will tune the radio to the station with the next highest frequency and remain there. Seek Down will tune to the station with the next lowest frequency. The Seek function will stop only on those stations with a signal strong enough for comfortable listening.
To set the digital clock, turn the radio on and then press the Set button. Then use the Seek Up and Down buttons to adjust the minutes and hours. The time will be displayed any time the ignition is on, except when you're tuning a radio station.
Grand Am's available cassette players feature auto reverse, fast forward, rewind, automatic dynamic noise reduction, and bass and treble controls.
Your sound system reproduces a full dynamic range of sound. As you're listening to the following music selections, adjust the volume, bass, and treble controls to suit your tastes. The 60 and 250 levers, or the bass control, adjust the lower sounds like bass drums and tom-toms. The 1K lever adjusts mid-range sounds. The 3.5K and 10K levers, or the treble control, affect higher sounds like snare drums or cymbals.
You can also control how much of the sound comes from each of the speakers. Fade, which varies the volume from front to back, is controlled by the collar at the base of the tune knob. Balance, which varies the volume from left to right, is controlled by the collar at the base of the volume control knob. As you listen to the remainder of the program, begin with the position indicators on the fade and balance control set in the center position. Then adjust until the speaker levels are set to your satisfaction.
Now that you've become familiar with your new Grand Am, get ready for the most exciting, comfortable, sure-footed ride you've ever felt.
Once again, congratulations on your choice of a 1992 Grand Am. We're sure you'll enjoy it. Now, here are some music selections to let you adjust and become familiar with your stereo controls.